We are back for another one. And it's your boy, Old Man Huda. We're back for another episode 11 of Backstage Pass, man. And today we got a special guest, man. He's a dope artist, man. And we gotta have him in the building today. And when I say artist, I mean a rapper, a writer, a creator, and dude's been putting in work for a long time, man. And he got great stories behind the bars. And he got some mother effing bars, boy. Hey, he was on that rundown. He was killing it, man. Hey, he's repping Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, man. And he's one of the artists that can talk street life. He can still hit you with that dope ass wordplay. And he just got a dope reference catalog. And the bars is nasty, man. So y'all make noise for my player partner, Larry Belafonte. What's happening, player?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going
What's
on?
going on? Man, listen, man. I'm just here cooling, having a good time tonight, man. It's almost Christmas time, brother. How are you
Indeed.
doing?
I'm good, man. Just got, what I'm saying, like prepared for the holiday, what I'm saying? My kids all taken care of, and I'm broke.
Ah, hey,
That's
that's
how it
that's what
works,
it's supposed to be at this point, I guess. Right? At
right?
least that's what that's the American dream, right?
Right. As long as they happy, I can be broke. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
That's exactly. It's all good, man. So yeah, man. So listen, first of all, let's introduce everybody to you. First of all, give what is your name? Give us the name, and then kind of give me a reference to where you got the name from.
Well, Larry Belafonte, Bellyfate, with the slash on top. Well, I got that name from, of course, Harry Belafonte was like one of the greatest. Like, and it was a song that he did that my mom used to sing with me when I was little. The Banana Boat song. You heard that, right? The Banana
Yes.
Boat. Like Lil Wayne actually sampled this. That daylight come and me wanna
Yeah.
go.
Hmm.
And that song, like she used to sing that to me all the time when I was a little kid. So like it resonated with me. And then I'm a heavy husky dude, so you know what I'm saying. So we
Uh,
used, like I was like, okay, Larry, belly fat, and then you know what I'm saying. I was like, ooh, I
yeah.
twist it, and then I twisted it. I was like, hold up, that's kind of nasty, Larry Belafonte.
Okay.
And that's how
Yeah.
it came up. I started using the English. The English thing too was like the slang that we use in Jacksonville, basically written in words. So like that's like basically my build up, like the Larry Belafonte slash English. That's where they come from, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because that's why I asked. Because I was like, the way you spelling it, I was like, it's got to be a story behind that, man.
Yeah,
Indeed.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, well, let us know. First thing off top is where are you from, bro? Like, break it down. Where you from?
Southwest side, Sweetwater, Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying, Florida. 103rd Street, Timaquana, like basically the Southwest side. They call it Zone 4 in Jacksonville, Florida, man. Like that's my home, man. Like I just moved to Georgia recently in 2021, but like I've been there all my life, and it's a beautiful place, bro. It's just if you're not from there, you probably won't understand how it is because it's really hard. It's like you know what I'm saying. I don't think it's just like a soft person in Jacksonville for real. Like me, I'm a really nice and honest person, but like if I get crossed, then you know what I'm saying. It's just a Jacksonville thing, man. Like that's where I'm from. It's just like that. So like big ups to Jacksonville, man. Big ups to Duval County. And matter of fact, shout out to the Jaguars, dog. We going to the Super Bowl. I don't
Ah,
care what nobody
ah.
say.
Hey, I heard that, man. I can't even argue with you on that one, man. They've been knocking them down. But listen. So, what was the household like? You raised moms, pops?
Yeah,
Where were you
my
raised?
pops actually from Georgia. He from Atlanta. He got a big family in Atlanta, like Decatur, Smyrna, Douglasville. Basically, they all over Georgia. and my mother was from Jacksonville. So like I grew up with my mother. My pops was like he was Navy, so you know how Navy men are, man. They get out, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my mom was type like not tolerant for cheaters, right? So like they split when I was younger. So I grew
No, I feel you though. My mom was the same way, bro. She ain't playing with you, bro. So that's why I was laughing. It's like, you know, I already know. It's like, yeah, you think you're
you
getting
know,
away with that? That's not happening, player.
yeah, I was
So
raised
I
with her.
already know.
The crazy thing about it too, like she Aries, my grandmother, her mother is Aries, and I'm
My
Aries.
mom
So
Aries.
imagine,
My
bro.
mom Aries too, man. That's hey, right on.
So like we are like it's it's crazy because it's like every one thing about Aries, they're really honest and it's like brutally honest without trying to be
Yeah,
rude, right?
yeah,
And it goes down like I say, three generations. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That,
saying.
that
Big up
sounds
to
very familiar. You know, it actually sounds very familiar, sir. So I definitely know what you're talking about on that.
yeah.
You raising the house, like, I mean, what kind of music was being played? You know, what was on the radio?
Now see,
What was getting played on Saturday mornings when y'all cleaning up?
now she was like she loved Sugar Hill Gang as far as rap went, but she was more into like Parliament and like she would even play some Tina Turner here, but it'd be like Commodores. It'd be like a lot of '70s music. You know what I'm saying? Like she
Mm,
played a lot of that, and that was kind of what brought me up. And I tell you one thing, man. Like when I went to Atlanta, Georgia, my cousin Benjamin, man, like he played the because I had to give a backstory because before that, like I was like Rex and Effects. You remember Rex and Effects?
hell yeah.
Yeah, like we used to listen to them. We had dance routines and everything. My brother Richard, man, like
Ah.
so we was doing all that, like you know what I'm saying. And then when I went to
I know
Georgia,
what you're talking about.
my cousin Benjamin played me Eric B and Rakim Paid in Full, and I think I was turned out from rap from then.
Uh, oh,
You see what I'm saying? Because it
yeah,
was
man.
man, Rakim was something different, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
100% something different. And then Microphone Fiend was what really turned me into wanting to rap because it was like he ain't had no hook. He just went in. As soon as like it was like the beat just rolled, and then it was just like you know what I'm saying. Like I
yeah,
think my mother, she kind of rocked that. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like she didn't after Rakim. I don't think she really listened to too much hip hop. She like LL. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I say, like most of the time it was like '70s music. Like
Mm.
my favorite song, one of my favorite songs, "I'd Rather Be With You" by Boosie Collins. You remember that joint? I'd
Oh
rather be
man,
with
I read you.
you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that joint is so hard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you know.
man, come on, that's one of the hardest songs ever.
Yeah, Curtis Mayfield stylistics. Like she played it all. So that was like I got that side of the spectrum. And then once she got cable, MTV was the other side of the spectrum, which was like
Yeah.
rock and like I love Peter Gabriel, Paul Simon, um
Oh,
what's the
okay.
dude name? Huey Lewis in the News.
And the news. Oh
Uh,
man, I
and
used to
it
love
was a
them, bro.
lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Like that I grew up watching that. So that's how I was able to pick up a versatility in making music. So that's why I say, man, like when people say you gotta know your history, you really do because it helps you to create who you are, especially as an artist. Because like if you don't have any like beginning guidance, then you're just gonna have trash music. Now like but see like I can't say trash because in one hand I could say, you know, okay, that's trash. But then, like my next door neighbor could be playing that same song that I think is trash all day long. So you know what I mean? Like, so you can't really say,
No,
man.
definitely.
But I really think that you should have your history. You should know your history of music if you're going to pursue this. You know what I'm saying? Especially because it gives you a lot of guidance, and that's you know what I'm saying. That longevity is the biggest thing in music to me. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I really look at longevity, and that's why I've been doing it, man. I've been doing it since I was 14 years old, man.
Man, damn. Okay, no, I love that though, man. So, being that you say you've been doing it since you was 14, what
Mhm.
what was like your first sound? Who did you base your first songs off of? Everybody does that. I was trying to
Mm,
be Baby Ice Cube when I was trying to rap. I loved Ice Cube when I was a youngster, so
that's
I was
funny.
trying to make.
It's
So
funny you
who?
mentioned because it's this chick, they Shamika Christian, Shady. Like I'm in high school, they had rappers like, what I'm saying, all over the school I went to was as far as high school, and Shady was like one of these females, and she was like out rapping all the dudes. We used to go to the cafeteria, she'd be out rapping everybody. And I think she was my biggest influence when we went to a class, like I think her class was like next to me on one period, and then the next period she had came out of class and she had a whole verse written. She spit it. I was like, man, that's nasty. And that was before I had ever wrote a verse, right? And then after that,
Yeah.
I had my first verse, and the first verse was a "Say No to Drugs" song because it was, the dairy kids on drugs and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, the first joint I ever wrote was a "Say No to Drugs" joint. And then Shamika, like that's why I say like Shamika, I don't think she even knew the effect that or the impact that she had on me like that. And you know what I'm saying? Because she actually started me into rap. And that's what I'm saying, because we used to freestyle all the time. But freestyling, that's just off the top of the dome. We were just saying whatever came to mind. Like they call it Jones in up north where you just rank on each other. We call it ranking in the south, but they call it
Yeah.
Jones up where they just pick on each other and stuff. All in fun. And,
Yeah.
and that's what we was doing with the freestyles. But then once I met Shamika, and Shamika was spitting them bars, I was like, nah, man, she nice. You see what I'm saying? And like before that, it was like before, like I say, yeah, before that was when I told you about the episode with my cousin with the Rakim joint. And that's what I'm saying. And it was like I was freestyling, then I started writing because of Shamika, and then the rest is history. Because after that, man, I never stopped writing. And it got so it was like, man, that story is something else, man. It's crazy because you
Yeah,
get a lot
man.
of good people, and then you get a lot of bad people that comes with the talent. You understand what I'm saying? Like a lot
Oh
of
no,
people
definitely.
they pretend to be your friend, and then it's like they know that you're talented, they know that you have the potential to take it somewhere, and then they will hate, hate, hate. Like you see what I'm saying? It's like voodoo almost. And then it's like, what I'm saying, I got away from everybody, and I don't know why I'm going even that far into it, but like you know what I'm saying, I got away from
Yeah.
everybody, and that's where like I really created the artistry of myself. Like it was different then because you know what I'm saying. Like I got away from all the other music. Like I had influences. Nas, you like Nas?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on
I
now.
think
Love it.
Nas, Jay Z, Eminem, um, Rakim, of course,
Yeah.
Redman,
Redman.
and
Yeah, love me some Redman. People
and
sleep on Redman. He's a bar king.
yeah, and Ti
He got
was another one.
bars. Yeah,
T.I.
Ti
was
back in the day, he had some serious bars.
yeah, Scarface. Those were like my and Andre 3000. Those were like my
Yeah,
major
three
like
stacks.
influences, and then that's like you see what I'm saying. Once they stopped, basically is when I stopped listening to hip hop really, and then just created the own my own like identity through it. Like that's how you like if you listen to my music, it sound like nothing else, right? You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, yeah. Like I said, you had a distinct sound from that first moment. I was like, oh yeah, who's this dude? I was like, oh yeah, he should. I said, that's why I was like, you should win. And the first episode I was on, I was like, oh, this dude way better than everybody else, and he came
Yeah,
off,
shout
he
out to you
came
for that.
fresh.
Man. I was telling my wife that too, man. I was like, man, we were really fucking
Like,
with
come
you.
on, bro. Like you
Yeah,
kind of like you shook it up. Everybody else coming with they canned, it's like coming with canned food, and then here come this man. He got some grits and potatoes and some meat on the table with some fresh food.
yeah,
You
exactly.
feel me? I'm a big boy, so I like to eat. So I'll be like, he give me some fresh food. And I was fresh. I was like, oh, he talking about all y'all. You know what I'm saying? My first week. So
Yeah, exactly. See, and that's what it was because every song that I did in the rundown from season two, I did season two, season three, and season five. Every song I wrote was specifically for the rundown. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how I
Yeah.
wanted to do it because I had respected Tim in the light. Because when we did the Blind Sight cipher, Tim had reacted to it. And he took a liking to me so much that he reacted to other stuff that I was doing, and I was like, man, you know what, Tim, cool. And then years later, I seen Tim doing the rundown, and it was like, yo, I got into the, you know what I'm saying, the joint, and like he showed respect then. And it was just like, man, I really fuck with Tim. Tim actually gave me the opportunity to be in front of Adam Calhoun. And Adam Calhoun was actually like, man, Larry gonna win this tournament. And he was kind of disappointed when I didn't. You see what I'm saying? So it was just like I was like, that's love, man. Like I got nothing
Yeah,
but love for Triple T for real, man. Like y'all let him know.
yeah, no,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
for sure. For everybody who might not know what we're talking about, this is a Triple T is he has a channel, his own channel, Triple T, and he has a Doghouse reactions, and he has a competition called the Rundown where people match their songs against each other, and they do have a music competition for some great prizes at the end, like the
Mm-hmm.
chance to to work with artists like Simple Man and Hard Target and all kinds of stuff. So they got some great prizes on there. So for those independent artists that might be watching, man, definitely check it out. But Larry, he was to me, he stepped the whole competition up because in the competition, people was dropping songs, and when I came in, I didn't come in from the beginning. I just came in a couple weeks left, 5 weeks left, and when I came in, everybody had a song that you could tell that they made it 6 months ago, a year ago. And this
Mm-hmm.
song he made, Larry right here, he made this song. I can tell he made that shit yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and he was current to what was happening in the competition, talking about
Right.
people in the competition, throwing references to the judges and all, and and it was like, oh, it's creative and it was dope to just be able to see somebody take that type of initiative in a competition like that. Because, like I said, there was people, not to rag on somebody, but they submitted songs 3, 4 times the same song, what other
Right.
people had told me. So it was like, well, shit, if he out here just busting that in itself, to create a song that people can really vibe to in a couple days, and then do it
Right.
over and
Yeah.
over again. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's
Clock
something,
is
man. People don't realize.
that clock is nothing to play with. Cause
You know,
and the thing was like I had to wait because like in between, like after I had won and got to the winner's circle, it was probably like a month between songs. So I had to wait until I found out who I went against to actually do it.
yeah,
It was like,
yeah. And then you gotta find out who you go against because you don't want to just make a random song. You want to make sure it's relevant to what's going on. But yeah, nah, you did that,
I
man.
knew
And so
words was a problem too, man. Words was a problem.
yeah,
You know what I'm
words,
saying?
yeah, words is he kind of beastie, man. Shit, I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, words be spitting, man. That boy got some real he got some real bars, and I really I think he's like I said, all y'all was spitting, and I was like, damn,
Right.
like I mean, it was
And
really
he
just
real
a
polished
toss
because
up.
like, I listen. I always
Yeah,
listen for clarity, right? Like when you rapping, I want to
yeah,
hear every word you say. You see what I'm saying? Like and like
yeah,
start mumbling, then it's like you know what I'm saying. I kind of tune out because I don't understand what you're saying. But once
yes,
I can
yes,
hear you say everything, I feel like he's very. Uh, I won't say technical. 'Cause I hate using that word, but he can fit those words. He's got a lot of pockets. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah,
yes. No, he got a gang of pockets, and he can
right,
put some things together, man. He
right.
definitely put some things together, man. So I was definitely
And we
impressed by
have
that,
to,
by
yeah.
what y'all did on that, man. I think that was probably one of the honestly, just hearing a bunch of people that I've never heard before. I would have to
Hmm.
say that that group of people was probably the best group of just random rappers. Where
Hmm.
I was never like, oh, that's trash. Like what I'm saying? Like usually you hear something you like,
This season was crazy though. This
that's what I'm
season was
saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I want to say that really, like that boy Triple T, wherever he
yeah.
pulled all y'all from, or however he got y'all to come in, he
Hmm.
found a good group of people. Like even when you watch, let's say you watch one of those competitions on TV where they
Hmm.
be doing the music shit. Nobody is trash. Everybody is like a good person, and that's what I felt like on here. Was like there was nobody in that winner circle where I was like,
Right.
I was like disgusted to finish listening to the song. Like I wanted to hear the song. I wanted to hear what was going on. I wanted to hear how they played out what they was doing because everybody had a good tried to put the best production as well as put the best songs together. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was very
That's
impressed
why
by
I
that.
like right. That's why I like that because mixing and mastering, I'm not good at it at all, right? And then like I have
Yeah.
to sit with my brother on some emergency, man, mix this down for me right. You know what I'm saying? It's like I send it to my bro and then he'll send it back, you know what I'm saying, like quick. And then we'll just have to run with that mix. Now, he's the type of person, it's like almost like OCD with mixing because he'll mix it and then by the time it's actually complete, he'll have like 10 different mixes of it, 10 different masters of it. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna wait to put this out until I know that you feel like it's perfect. One thing about me is I'm good at rapping. I can hear when somebody can rap, but I don't have a good ear for mixes at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I
I
listen,
feel you. I feel you. I feel like I was that too. I feel like I was like that too. I'd be like, that sound good. Everybody be like,
right?
I gotta
You know what I'm
fix it.
saying? Then
That's
I
cool.
send it
Oh
up, and
shit.
everybody be like, hey, man, that needs a mix, man. I
Yeah.
feel like
That
that.
sound cool. Yeah, I ain't really. I'm not. I don't have that technical mixing ear though, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah, I'm
So
gonna have to outsource. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though, cause I can do production, I can do everything else. I can record it, I can even shoot a video. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a
yeah,
proper
man.
mix and master. I need radio ready music. Because I got talent, that's not a question. It's just the infrastructure is missing, right? Like I have a lot of things that I'm missing. I won't sit up here and act like I'm the greatest. I've been there, so I met people like Sean J from Film. Like he was trying to sign me to his label, the 13th Flow, but then that fell out because him and Luda fell out. You see what I'm saying? And then it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I've been there. So I see how it was, but like I said, I never had the infrastructure. I never had a solid, um, how can I say it, a solid group of or team of
Yeah.
like-minded people or adults that could help push a movement, you know what I'm saying, in one direction. And it was like everybody that I was working with was either artists or producers, and then they had their own agendas. So we could never come to a common ground. And that's what it was, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it got to the point where it was just like, I have to depend on me. And then, like I say, outsource. If I need something done this way, then I can, contact another person that can do it. And then, if I have to, pay the fee. You know what I'm saying? And then
I
keep it moving.
definitely understand it.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
understand, man. Well, check this out, man. Let's check out one of the songs that you actually put on
Yeah,
the
I want you
rundown.
to hear this joint.
Yeah, we're
Your
gonna
name
throw
was
this joint on right here, man. This is what's the name of this one? You said Nate
Nary
Nate
a thing,
said.
not a thing,
Na-
nary a thing,
Okay,
nary a
so
thing. That joint is
let's let's get this shit popping, man. We're gonna check this one out right now, y'all. Y'all rocking with nary a thing, y'all. This is Larry Belafate. Let's get it.
I done wrote everything just for the tournament. No favoritism, I win cause I'm earning it. They were all sleeping but suddenly learning quick that I am versing this rapping shit certainly. Now that they got me here snapping with words and attention and sticking and bad bitches twerking, I have to get dirty. The passion is worthy. I'm sure that the people who chatting to hurt me, you know I'm a vent. The goddess a hooter, the soul of a gent with the heart of a ruler with no ill intent. Could've always been ruder, but no, I'm a vent to the father that move it right over the fence. The grass wasn't greener, ghetto, but I still got a classy demeanor. I owe to my kids the cash I'm receiving. I don't wanna hear what you bastards are needing. Don't ask me for marry a thing. Went from a peasant to barely a king. Living my lessons and sharing my dreams. Getting my blessings and never deceive. This why I swear I'll forever be me. If they were ever develop envy, I just tell them that I am no better than thee. Still I'ma load up the chicken indeed. Best to believe I'm a definite reason your neck has been aching. You gon' say that I'm no less than amazing, but know that life wasn't the best and I'm crazy as best you don't play me. People supporting the fuckery, so I ain't being heard and it's been stressing me lately. We can't afford to be struggling, so you can see me work to get the them chase that I'm making impression of greatness. Ooh, no matter what, I'ma always stay true with this audio quality. Call me AQ. Boy, I'm so nice I could probably make news. I rise to the top because I done pay dues. I climb from the bottom, it took me some losses. My mama and pops must be proud of me bossing her, cause when they died I was caught in a loop. Installing was costly, I didn't feel everything. Went from a peasant to barely a king. Living my lessons and sharing my dreams. Getting my blessings and never deceived. That's why I swear I'll forever be me. If they were ever developed in me, I just tell them that I am no better than thee. Still I'ma load up the chicken indeed. Tell them again, marry a king. Went from a peasant to barely a king. Living my lessons and sharing my dreams. Getting my blessings and never deceived. That's why I swear I'll forever be me. If they were ever developed in me, I just tell them that I am no better than thee. Still I'ma load up the chicken indeed. You want a hit single, I got you, man. Competitors greedy, they hiding fans. I live in the vegan community, so if you looking for beef, then keep driving past. Promise to keep it anonymous. Some of my partners is creeping and watching cats. No, I am not street and I'm positive, but any problem I'm meeting, I'm solving that. You addicted to it, I can tell the way you vibe and listen to it. Sorry, I'm not only talking, this is music. I be dropping lonely thoughts and Christian views and Ollie, hoping y'all can hardly misconstrue it. Probably won't, but all the soft ones tend to use the darkest tones, but I don't bother with the foolish dog. I'm grown and chasing dollars, getting to it. God is the first, fam is the second, the music is third. You have to respect the salute and the words. These lasting impressions are moving the herd and capturing blessings. I flew with the birds from having them sessions with shooters and nerds and blasting the records. Kick you to the curve for acting a reckless little hooligan jerk. Don't ask me a question about marry a thing. Went from a peasant to barely a king. Living my lessons and sharing my dreams. Getting my blessings and never deceived. This why I swear I'll forever be me. If they were ever developed in me, I just tell them that I am no better than these. Still I'ma load up the chicken indeed.
Yeah, that just is crazy, right?
Oh, whoa. Okay. Man, you know what? The crazy part is I didn't get a chance to really digest that as well. I did hear. I was there that first. I was there for that. I did hear that one.
Oh, you
And
was?
I didn't.
You saw it in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. No, I did see it. I saw it. I wasn't. I didn't think I was there, but I saw that one. I think, and I remember, like, yeah. I was like, dude, yeah. I didn't even get a chance to really digest it like that. Dude, you was spitting like a mug on that one, boy. Yeah, that was some bars. And,
That's
man,
hard. And
and
it
I
was
love
like quick too. And that was the thing, like, cause I was like, man, and this words, bro. I got to find a beat that's nasty. And then that the horns just took me, right? It was like,
it. Yeah, and there was some underneath underneath of it of the chorus. What was that? It was like a weird sound in there too. That was clean, bro. Like that beat
You know,
is
it
sick.
was crazy. That glide, that I was like, man, this beat crazy. I didn't make
Man,
that.
and
That's what it was, but I didn't make it.
hey, and then that third verse, a little flow. That flow was.
Yeah,
I love the way you flow that third verse, bro. Like that was
yeah, that
fire.
breakdown party. You addicted to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, the worst thing about me, dog, I can't remember nothing. If I have to perform these songs, I have to listen to it at least like 1,000 times because I got like bad memory. It's not so much a bad memory; it's just that I'm constantly writing the song.
Yeah.
Like I
Nah,
write
I
every day. You
ain't
see
gonna
what
lie
I'm
to
saying?
you. You kind of rap the way you rap, even actually seeing it on kind of lyrically written out. My partner I used to rap with, his name is Mosaic. He used to have notebooks this thick of rhymes, and he didn't never make a chorus. He never made a chorus in his life. He just
Yeah.
straight bars, just like he just and like you said, he could never remember shit because he had always. I remember he had a folder this big, this thick, a notebook full of rhymes. He lost a notebook, and within a month, he had a whole new notebook full to the brim. And I was like,
Right.
damn, like bro, like what is like? And he just go and go. He write 100-bar verses.
Yep, it just
Like that.
locking in. Cause see, like this, like I took probably like a 2 month break, but I'm about to start like around this time. Cause my mama and daddy dead, so like around this time, I used to visit my mama at least. You know what I'm saying? Have Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
Condolences.
around this time, it's hard to write. I don't want to write depression, right? Like because I feel like music got enough of that, right? Like, so I try to like
Yeah,
veer from putting out too much depression. I want to put out music where I'm actually at least saying something, right? Like at least leaving a message, like, okay, if I did go through this how I got out of it, right? Like I want to make those kind of songs as
yeah,
opposed to, man, I'm depressed, oh, I'm going through it. So it's like I wait until January after all the holidays gone and stuff, and then
yeah.
and
Nice.
then
I
yeah, like
feel
it's
it.
like a bear hibernating or something.
I feel it though. I mean, because a lot of times music is written off of emotion. Especially when, like,
And
like
it's
I
like
said, I'm sure.
oh sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I'm sure every great diss song, motherfucker was pissed. Like when they wrote the
Right.
diss song, they was pissed. Like,
Hmm.
and it came out in 12 minutes
Right.
because
That's what I
it's
was
the
doing.
emotion. It's the emotion. It's
I
the
was
emotion.
doing
It's the
jugular, dog. I'm trying to kill you by rapping this shit. That's
yeah.
a
So
it's a competition thing. It's an ego thing. It's you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, like I try not to be competitive when it comes to a stranger or like you know what I'm saying. Like the tournaments and stuff, right? Like if I lose to somebody fair and square, I don't get all mad and you know what I'm saying and start tripping and stuff. Like if I feel like I lost fair and square, cool. Even if I feel like I lost and it was on some default or something, right? Like I still don't. I had to take my losses, right? And that's the thing. Like I took a lot of losses, and then it got me better, right? Like so, like with this competition, right? The second season, Adam Calhoun knew who Larry Bellyfate was. The third season, Mises knew who you know what I'm saying. The fourth season, I took off because it takes a lot of energy when you're doing it directly for that, right? Like so, like I was like, I'm gonna take a break off this one so I can work on some outside music, and then I went back to season five, and then like I met you, I met you know what I'm saying, like and other things. Matter of fact, season two, I had got a song with Simple Man done, and Hard
oh
Target
really?
do a song with me too. So like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
that's love. That's why I say I give all props to Triple T because without that tournament, I wouldn't have met those people that you know what I'm saying that show love. Is like I don't need nothing from them. You see what I'm saying? But it's just good to know that they recognize that Larry is there, right? Like Larry can really rap, and that's what I want people to say. That's what I think every rapper really wants for people to be like, yo, that dude can really go, right? And that's it for me. Like I could get millions or not, but I still want my fan base to be like, okay, like and call me out when my shit whack, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like I could take all that, and that's what like I feel like builds great artists. And like I said, longevity is what matters to me the most, and I think that creates the longevity. I've been writing since I was 14. Like I told you, I was 14 when I wrote that drug,
yeah,
and then I'm 47 now. So that's a whole 33 years. I still been writing. Like I never stopped. Well, I take that back. My mother died in '08, and I went a whole 5 years in a blank spot. I don't remember what happened. Like literally, when my mom passed away, it was like work, home. That's it. Like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I can't remember those 5 years. And I met this chick named Katie, and she was like a friend of a friend, and she said, "Man, because I hadn't wrote a song about her or nothing. And my mama, I ain't write a song about my mama or nothing. And she said, man, sometimes you just need to let it out and just cry. Because that's why I said I don't want to write it because it's gonna make me cry. And then she said, do it, just do it. And then I did it, and then like I made this song called Mama I Need You. And then man, that joint was so nasty. It had like everybody that like in Jacksonville that knew who Blackheart. That's what my name used to be, Blackheart. But Blackheart and the Larry Belfate that Mama I Need You. Anybody that lost their mom, they fell in love with that song because it was like I wrote it for not only me but for anybody who had lost their mama.
yeah.
And it was man that like you know what I'm saying. So like I think that's why I say like it's been a long time I've been doing it, and I never had the infrastructure because I have a lot of trust issues for one. You know what I'm saying?
I
You get
hear that
around,
though.
and a lot of people will see that talent and see money, and then they're willing to shit on you to get that money. So it's like I've been like I said, I worked with Sean J. Sean J was actually willing to do me good, right? Like he was willing to do
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
but
That's
he
dope.
with Ludacris, right? Like because
Yeah.
I tell their story, that's their story. But they were signed, they were signed to DTP,
Yeah.
and then
DTV. Yeah.
yeah, it was other stuff that went down, and then he left, and once he left, I was just, what I'm saying, like in limbo, really. So I was like, all right, so now what, right? Like, so I started working on my own craft. Like, I got a what you call it? You can't see it here. I got a keyboard right here. You see what I'm saying? And I got the MPC Key 61. I started making my own tracks because, like, even then I was trying to like buy beats and they was trying to overcharge me. It was like, you're not like the biggest producer. We should actually be sharing or doing a trade, but I'll pay you. You see what I'm saying? But then
Yeah.
once I started going to like 500 to a stack of beat, I'm like, I could buy a beat machine for that. You see what I'm saying? And then have
I mean,
endless.
basically, hey,
You see what I'm
listen,
saying?
they say
I
it's
know
better
what
to
I
know.
want. Right.
Better to know how to fish than to buy the fish, right? Better to know how to fish.
And I
You
know
know
what
what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
hear. So I was like, all right, this. So like I started, like matter of fact, actually go back though. I already knew how to produce because my homie Richard had bought the MPC 4000. First he bought the 2000, the one with the floppy disk. Now
Mm,
that's old, bro, because that was the
man, I
floppy.
was about to say.
Yeah, we had the floppy disk one, and then my brother Big he got the MPC 2000 XL, and then he was using that. You know what I'm saying? We was making beats with that, and then he got the Triton, that big old. That thing was
Oh
too big.
yeah,
That
yeah.
keyboard was
Huge.
so big. But
That thing
yeah,
was
he was.
huge. I remember the trading. I got a couple beats off that
Yeah,
thing.
that thing was too big. Dog. Like it took out the whole bedroom because like he had a studio like
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah,
his room.
that Triton did used to be. You're right. It was hella big. It would take up like a whole wall in a room.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
Dog,
shit.
you remember like I know you been in music, so you know the 8 ounce. We had to use that like before like so it was like after that, like I stopped producing for years and years and years, and then I came back, and there was so many VSTs and plugins
Yeah,
that emulated all the stuff like Triton and you know what
yeah,
I'm saying. I was like, what? So I started
yeah,
using all, that, started creating my own stuff now. Like so, that's what I mean. Like I in music, that's what it was. I had to produce it myself because I really knew what I wanted to hear from it. And then it was like I could sit there and tell somebody what I want from a beat, and then they make it, and it might not come out how I actually wanted it. Shit, I could do that with myself, right? Like I'll be like, I'm gonna make this, and it don't sound like I like you know what I'm saying? Like I thought it would sound when I was making it, and that shit happens a lot. But that's what I'm saying. I just love making music, and as I say, 33 years strong, we've been doing it. So you know what I'm saying. And like I say, I just want now to gain that recognition and make sure that I own everything. That's just the only thing. I
yeah.
copyright, publish my own music, and you know what I'm saying. Like so, I mean, I even take what you call a sync license. I mean, I don't have to, what I'm saying, be no face or no front for the music. Like if somebody, got that appeal, man, you think I wouldn't? What
Now
you get this music?
now that you speak of that, I just found out that you can this website called Motion Array
Hmm.
and Pond 5. You can put your music on there for sync licensing. They do
Yeah,
sync licensing.
yeah. I was thinking about taxi, but that sound like they taking some of your money. Anything
Oh,
with the
no,
word.
no. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. Taxi has been around for probably 30 plus years. Honestly,
Yeah,
no, because
they do be.
when I was rapping, I went to a music conference back in 2004 or five. I
Mhm.
went to maybe earlier in 2003. I went to a music conference in DC, and
Mhm.
the representatives from Taxi was there,
Uh,
and they was a good company back then, way back then. Like real talk
uh,
though.
yeah. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. That the thing about it, from what I heard about taxi, not even taxi, just sync licensing. Period. Like you have to really, um, one you have to stand out, right? Like it'll have to be something that really stand out and people want. because I got a song right now called "Run That Bag" that I think that I could actually use for sync licensing, but it's so good, I kind of want to keep it to myself. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I know how I go. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, man. 'Cause it's like, dang, that like, but then it's like the way I wrote the verses. I guess I would have to use it myself, but that's still like, you know what I'm saying? As long as I know I can do that, then I can do something for somebody else.
is
I
it your
actually,
beat too? Is it your beat? Is it
yeah,
whose beat is it?
I made a beat to it. Yeah,
Oh, that's good too. Yeah,
yeah, that's why
see,
I made
that's
produce most of the stuff that I'm gonna put on
that's
all platforms or try to sell because that eliminates having to split. You see what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
'Cause-
it eliminates a lot of shit. And with that,
right.
I just there's this lady on Instagram I've been seeing lately. She been giving out a lot of little tips, and one thing she did say that I didn't even think about, which is 100% right, is you take your song, whatever you got a song, and you got like a dope part of your song,
Hmm.
that little spot. She said you start the song at that point, and you make it 1 minute long,
Mm.
and then you take that and you upload it to
I,
distro and all the other stuff.
yeah, like my wife,
Where it starts,
she always tell me do TikToks, man, because like I actually had some songs that like she drew it up to like 2,000 something followers because like I was putting songs out, but it's been a drought, man. Like I don't know, I just you know you how you'll be your own worst critic, and that's I think my biggest problem.
what crazy part is what people not really realizing is every song that's been popping on. See, people get so caught up in it that they don't even really do all the looking around. If you really look at it, almost every song that's been popping on TikTok is like 4 years old.
Right.
People think that it's new. Yeah, yeah. Kalani's song is new, folded, but that's it. Other than that, is
You're
everybody
right.
else.
It be
Their
older
songs are
songs
4 years
that
old.
really be getting new play now, and that's crazy.
But songs that you never heard, like I can't remember the song. I've been trying to remember the name of the song because now I can't find it. But it was on TikTok for and YouTube on the shorts for a minute. He actually uses he actually uses the um he uses what's my dude's name from Young Money. What's it? Tiger. It's a
Uh,
Tiger song that they redid, but he has his own song, but it's been on big for like the last couple months on TikTok. And the
yeah,
song, I heard it and I thought it was a new song. And then I was like, let me look and find this song. And then I realized this song is 5 years old. So this
mhm.
dude whole career just got reheated off a song that did okay. And it's really all he did was take I can't remember what song he took from Tiger and they redid it. And it
Right.
was like the biggest song on the damn thing for the last couple of months
That's crazy.
on TikTok. And it's because of where where they took that they part of the song and then you upload it because the crazy part is the part that people might want to dance to or do some little weird shit to,
Mhm.
they're not going to get to that part of your song when they
Right.
listen to it because they just listen for some. The lady said some real game today. She said TikTok is not even there for somebody to listen to your shit. It's there for a feeling and a mood. And I was like,
Mhm.
that's right. TikTok is a feeling and a mood. It's not, you don't have enough time to give a fuck about a song. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like you don't care. When Lynn, last time you went on TikTok and listened to like, let me go find the newest uh Nas song on TikTok. Oh,
Right.
you're gonna go find that somewhere else. You just finding vibes. He's like, it's like, oh, I go on there. It's like
Right.
it's doing some
As soon
weird
as you
shit.
go on
Somebody
there,
doing
something will just pop up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 'Cause
it's
every time
crazy. So she like you gotta like shock people into into your songs through that way. If that's how you're gonna try to do it, because that's really mostly the way you're gonna get done anyway. Because people are not listening to the radio no more. Even if you get on the radio, it's not. What is
yeah,
radio gonna
shoot,
do
me
for you?
included. Because you know what I'm saying? I go to YouTube and really like go on a playlist or something and listen to all the music that's on there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
already know. I already know, man. So. That's why I say, there's a new way that people can. And the lady, she was giving up game. Though I was like, wow, this is really a dope a dope way of thinking about how to market in this new era without having to spend a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, that made me want to start doing some clips. I got a
Man,
bunch of
I mean,
man, but
old shit. I always tell people, old shit is it's new to Remember NBC used to say it's new to you when they used to put
right.
the old reruns on that nobody watched. So as I always tell people, just if people ain't really heard it, always reheat it if it's worth something.
Exactly. Yep. And that's what
Mhm.
that's that song How Did I did, bro. Like every time somebody new hears it, they love it. And it's like, man, I'm worn out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard it so many times. A lot of people
Hey,
question it.
listen. Hey, look at this though. This is how I always look at it, man. I try to always look at the big picture. You think Bobby Brown ain't sick of my prerogative?
Yes, bro. I'll be in there singing it too. Now that's what you know what I'm saying.
Hey, he
Like,
tired of that shit though. I'm
I
sure
was
he
thinking
don't want to
about
hear that.
it, man, just re-release it because the
But
last
hey,
one I
that's
recorded on the back mic, man, I had like I forgot the name of that mic. It was whack though. It came with the Focusrite box. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that mic was like it was hollow. And then I had a I got the Rode NT1, and then once I got that, it sounds a lot clearer now. So like I want to probably redo that one. That high joint is nasty though, man. Like a lot of people love that song.
Yeah, man.
I
Well,
hate it.
is it online? Is it online right now?
Yeah, I think I got a couple of mixes on my YouTube. Hold
Do
on.
you? It's on your YouTube, then? Let's see.
Oh no, I think I got 420 on my YouTube. So it might be the real version.
I mean, I'm on your page right now. You what's it
Hold
called?
on. 420, but I don't know if I got. Um, nope, that's all the live stream. Dang, dog, I don't know if 420 is in.
So good. Well, shit. Send it to me, and I definitely do a reaction to it, man. Check it out and see what it's all about, man. Now, speaking of just music, man. Let's give me your top five. Who's your top five? Your top five rappers all the time, bro.
Hmm. Nah, in no order, cause you know what I'm saying I
Yeah,
won't.
no, it ain't gotta be no order. No order.
But I got Eminem, of course. I think he should be in everybody top five. Just under the premise of how can I say it? Lyricism, punchlines, triple entendres, like battle rap music. I think Eminem is like in the top tier. Uh, Sci the Prince. A lot of people don't give him, you know what I'm
No, he's
saying?
a five. He's a yeah. He's Kanye. He is
Right, yeah. You know
Kanye.
what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know he wrote most of Kanye stuff, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Like he really is nice, right? You know what I'm saying? I think he one of the best. Uh, uh, Red Man. Of course, I gotta say Red Man because there's a lot of reasons. Red Man can freestyle like most of us, right? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, definitely.
And let me see, Jay Z. See, I like Jay Z. The Blueprint era. Like I thought that was just like Jay Z was on top of the world with the Blueprint era, and I think so. One more. Ooh, Pop. I had to go with Pop because Pop. I think Pop was the most impactful. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where I think that he got off because like we ain't gonna get into conspiracies, but I'm not a conspiracy person. But I feel like he had an impact that could have changed the world. So you know what I'm saying?
He did though, man. But you know what's so crazy that I think is sad though?
Mhm.
He just got caught up in some real N-word shit, man. Let's keep it a buck. I don't even want to say it in front of whoever's on here, but that's what happened, bro. Like honestly, as crazy as it sounds, bro, he pulled
Right.
he
It was
pulled
just
he
wrong.
pulled a dumb move on the wrong night, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Like honestly, like as much as he was in the mix and doing all this shit, like like with the whole shit with him getting shot in that
That's,
hallway. That I
yeah.
don't know who did it, but that was just a setup because somebody knew he had some money and it was finna go down. But
Right.
that thing that happened in Las Vegas, that was purely and 100%, at least in my eyes, just some real
Yeah, it
Negro.
was random because the dude snatched his joint and then they beat him up. And I mean,
Yeah,
shoot, man, I know like in Jacksonville, that's how it is, right? Like you
bro,
beat
it's
somebody
going down
else,
like that.
yeah, it's a
And
90% chance he
and
gonna
and
come
then
back
was
and
and then
get
was
home.
and then was there was some LA Crips like for real though. Like it was like some
Right,
for real Crips though. They wasn't like the trying to pretend like them was certified dudes that already had bodies anyway. So
right.
they
But
didn't
I still,
care.
man, it's just something about it to me, man. Like how Malcolm X, right? Like the same kind of concept. Like he had
Well, no, that
a
was a setup.
opportunity
No, that was a
to
that
do
was
what
a
he said.
pure setup.
Right. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like
That's
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I can't really get deep into that. But like at the
I
most
mean,
part,
I
I
just
think
know
Pop
that.
was one of the best, dog. Like as far as
No, he definitely the best. He definitely.
you
I
know
mean,
what I'm
honestly,
saying.
just all around, like just if you had to make a rapper, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like you make a 99 player on a game, he's
Hmm.
the 99 rapper.
I
You
think
know
a
what I'm
lot
saying?
of rappers was jealous of him in that time too.
Oh
You see what
yeah,
I'm
bro,
saying?
all that, man. But I still just
Right.
that particular night, he caught the wrong
Yeah.
dude, bro. And I'm telling you, because even homie
Yeah.
said it, even dude said it now, and who's in jail now? What's his name? Keefe D.
Keefy
He
D
he
dude. Yeah.
he was there because he like, yo, we gonna get him. Like he didn't said it. He didn't said it on tape. We go, yeah, when he
Yeah.
got we gonna get him, man. He gonna storm me out. Because remember where he
Bro.
did it at too. It wasn't even like he did it. They got into a fight in front of the club. He did it in the
Right.
middle of the MGM in front of everybody. They stomped him
Right.
out, bro. You know he.
And the Tyson fight. Yeah.
That's a fight, bro. You ain't said to disrespect me.
I
Everybody
was
know who I am, and
like,
everybody knew who he was because back then there was a lot of back and forth between LA and Vegas people riding back, so everybody there knew who he was, except for Pop. You feel me? Like, it's like, bro, that him. That wasn't the
yeah,
dude.
see, that's
That
why, like,
wasn't the
man,
dude.
I don't get into that gang shit, but cause like I
Yeah,
got,
because and we don't, and where I'm from Northern California. We don't even
yeah,
deal in that stuff. But
right. But see,
I
Kelly is
did.
crazy, man.
I lived in LA though for a little while, and I do understand because see where I'm from. Honestly, in Northern California, part
Uh,
of our lingo is we might say blood, cuz, all in the same sentence. I was like blood, cuz. To them, I remember I almost got beat up by my own friends in public because the way that I talk at home, they're like,
mhm.
you can't talk like that here, bro.
Right,
You gonna get us all shot because they're gonna be so confused at what you saying that they just gonna start
right.
shooting and
And
fighting.
that's what's messed up, cause in Jacksonville we say "cuz," but it's not a crip thing, right? Like so,
Yeah, we
it's
hear it too. That's what I'm saying. In
like,
in Oakland, that's just you. Then everybody was your cousin anyway. So, cuz,
right, exactly. That's how we say it,
or
but
you
it's
my blood, or you my blood. So I
like,
might call you blood.
right. But that's what I'm
Like
saying.
not like blood, like
I know a dude
gang.
from the Bay, like you know what I'm saying. Like he say cousin blood, but like he not. You
Because
know what I'm saying?
that's what we do out here. Like it's part of.
Right,
Like I say, I might say it in the same. Cause blood, it was crazy. Cause like blood, we was out here
right,
trying to get it. Blood and little cuz was you know what I'm saying. So it's like it ain't nobody doing none of that gangster stuff. We ain't in no gang, none of that stuff. And
mm-hmm.
so, but it's a different world down there, man. And he got caught up in the game, man. But
Yeah,
that's
one thing
that's
you
part of
know, boy,
life.
it's beautiful out there, man. That's what it's crazy
It
because
is.
it's like
So
the most gangster place in the world, but it's the most pretty place.
it's it's wild, man. Hey, I don't
Boy,
understand it, man. Sometimes you just got to just stay out the way,
like
because
that's what we was
that
taught, man. That's what we was taught the
stay
house when I
out the way,
was 6 years old, staying out folks' way, man. Cause
stay out
they
the way.
crazy.
I learned that at a very young age.
World, dog. Like you don't even have to say that. You can just look at them wrong and they'll shoot you in your face. That's why I,
Yes,
you
yes,
know what I'm saying? Stay myself in the
yeah,
house. Me and my wife be chilling. We'll go out to eat, go to the movies.
that's it.
Ass is right
Yep,
back to
right back to the crib. I don't want no smoke. Y'all can have all the smoke. Y'all can have it.
the. But you know what I'm
Cause I like
saying?
it chilly. I like it cold.
Right.
You can have all the smoke, well, because I don't want none of it. So I mean, so what's going on with you in terms of any upcoming projects, any new music dropping? What's going on?
Yeah, I got the last shall be first gonna drop February 16th. I ain't even started on it yet, but I know I got like I can work on the clock real fast. But like for the most part, it's gonna be the underdog story that I never told. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's what the last shall be first. That's a Matthew 20:16 in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically
Indeed.
you know what I'm saying stating that the last will be first. Like yeah, it's so many different ways to put that. Like being black, being overweight, being a lot of things, right? Like people put you last, and then it's like
Mm-hmm.
nah, I'm not accepting it no more. I feel like I'm that
Nah.
God. Musically, I think that, you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to take it there. And then everything else from that point will just start funneling in. You know what I mean? So like that's what I really feel like, it's my time to be first, but at the same time, remember that I was last. So that'll keep my humility going forever. You see what I'm saying? If I ever try to
Hey,
start myself, it's like I look at the times I ain't never had shit, boy.
hey, for real. No, I feel you on that though. I definitely feel you on that. Oh yeah, that's dope, man. So, I mean, is this gonna be a full album? Is this a EP? What we doing here
Yeah,
with
14.
that project?
I got a
14 songs.
yeah, I got a blueprint written for it. I got all the titles, and then you know what I'm saying I start working on it probably like come first of the year. But like it's gonna be a process because I probably want to get it done within like a week to 2 weeks, and then get the mixing done within like a week to 2 weeks, and then here we come February. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
February 16th, drop it.
Okay. Yeah, man, that's dope. Yeah, that sounds real dope, man. Hey, listen, I be just like I extend this to all people that have come on the shows. You can also have a listening party here on my show if you like, man. You know what I'm saying? We can listen to your shit, react to it, watch it.
Yeah, I
You
know
know,
you listen to the
just
words, so that's what like
yeah,
really
man. I love music. I love when people put like magic to. Like I said, my mom always used to say, "Hey, you be making that music out of thin air. Like that's like
Mhm.
godly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing but God. You can
Right.
just turn when you can turn nothing into something that can touch people. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. It's air. She always says it's vapor. It's
Right.
nothing, and then you make it
Exactly.
into something.
Then it comes so natural. That's why I say it's faith that really pushes the pen for me because
Yeah,
like you know how this industry built, right? Like you know what I'm saying? It's I say
the devil.
50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
it's
with-
built off the devil.
yeah,
We already know what that is.
right. So you know
You
what I'm
know
saying? But
who
I kind of
built it. We
I
just watched the
learned it. You
documentary.
know what I'm saying? I learned it. I learned it. I started watching how people move and their actions and stuff. And that's why I say, like I say, the infrastructure is gonna have to be based in faith, number one for sure, right? Like if I'm working with anybody, they're gonna have to be followers of, God, like you know what I'm saying, 100%. And
I
then
feel that though.
you know what I'm saying. like people can say it, so the evaluation process don't have to go on too. So like you know what I'm saying, anybody can say, yeah, I praise God, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and then be lying through their teeth. You know what I'm saying, and then try to
Lying.
set you up. You know what I'm saying, I don't want to be set up. So like I think a lot of years of that paranoia was what set me back. And then you know what I'm saying, also growing up being told you're not gonna be nothing, right? Like you ain't gonna be shit. It's like you start to believe it, you hear it enough. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard it enough times to where I really believed that I wasn't gonna be shit. So like, damn,
Mm,
like I had
yeah.
some of the best music in my teens, but I was still not believing in myself. So now it's like at this age now it's like, man, I ain't got time to worry about anybody else's opinion on me. I have to worry about my own opinion on me. So that's like what I don't like about myself or whatever I feel like people ain't gonna receive from me, then I need to change that myself, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I started doing, man. I started losing weight, working on, you know what I'm saying, like building my craft better. And like I'm gonna really try to start harmonizing. I can't sing. Like I ain't gonna front and act like you know what I'm saying. Like I can blow, but I can hold a tune pretty well. You see what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
start vibes, but at the same time, I don't want to lose my rapping ability. I don't think
Yeah,
I
no,
ever
don't lose yourself, and the others, you can dibble and dabble, but you got to
get a
definitely keep.
call from, like Eminem. He'd be like, "Yo, I need a verse from you, right? You know, I got to be able to kill that joint." So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I think YouTube got me back into my pen game because I was doing. If you listen to the 420 album, that's like really on some vibes. Like it's like smoking. The whole album about smoking weed, right? So that's you
Yeah.
know that's what that's about. So I never really got into showing my lyrical ability to like the YouTube scene. I started seeing that they like reactors are funny because like they love bars, right? And like punchline schemes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it's like if you have a song of substance, you have to have a name attached to it. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, dang, because I was putting a lot of songs. Matter of fact, saying that, shout out to Ray Vibe because Ray Vibe was actually, at the level he's on, he was like promoting me like a manager down there. You see what I'm saying? So like
Okay.
I literally went from like 135 subscribers to 2,000
Oh,
based
okay.
like well I say 2,000 1,485 I think it is. But like from 235 to that within like a year
Oh, that's
because
good.
of like man he was reacting to all of my stuff and he even said it in there. He was like, man, a lot of people say why I don't react to their stuff but I react to Larry's stuff. He said Larry is the most consistent rapper that I've seen, and I was putting out songs, man, like left and right. Like I mean, every what 2 to 3 days, I was trying to put a song out. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't even get absorb the song that I put out before the next one dropped. So then it was like, man, all right. So I had stopped, but that was just like you doing YouTube stuff. I'm taking other instrumentals of like say Easy Meal. You know, you're trying to fit yourself in the algorithm. When somebody come out with a song that's new, I was putting a remix on it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like putting
Yeah.
up that. So he was like, man, like consistent. He started reacting to it, and then I started getting more people watching. Shakes P. He told me to do a what's her name, Angelina Jordan song. I did that, and then numbers went up some more. So that's what it was. Just like I learned that the algorithm is very tricky. You see what I'm saying? And it's like I want to be a setter instead of a follower, right? Like or more
Yeah.
so like the catalyst instead of the parasite. You see what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to set that motion where everybody else say, "Hey, I'm gonna take an example of that and do it," because that's where you know what I'm saying. Like, you get more attention, and that's where I think like I say, every artist wants the attention to where like one it garnishes checks. I say garnishes it grants checks. It grants success. It grants food for your babies. Like it's multiple things that come from it. That's not the primary objective of making music, but we all want to eat off of it, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
like I'm learning all this stuff in the whole context of trying to build my artistry and build my music, and then still like try to keep maintaining regular life. And my wife, my kids, what I'm saying. One of my stepdaughters just got out of the Navy, went to Chicago. Man, matter of fact, when I say that, man, like Chicago just made me think something different. Cause I love Chicago, man. You been to Chicago?
Actually, I went about 3 years ago, but I was in that area called Argo.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot the name of the place. It was like we had where we took the airport from, but we went to Chicago at the Navy Pier, and I was like, man, it's so nice out here, dog. Like I
It was
really like
nice. It was nice though.
it, man.
But yeah, that was my only time really being out there. Kind of, it was like a suburb of Chicago.
Yeah,
I
they
guess
threw
they
out
called
my
it
whole
Argo.
trailer, bro. They got some good pizza.
No, indeed, 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 man. So,
Yeah,
now you got some video. You shooting some videos soon, or you got any visuals coming for the new
dude,
year?
man, I need to figure out. Well, actually, I got an editor, so like I was gonna start shooting like how you call like drills, like not actual songs, but just like what I'm just spitting, and then have them like what I'm saying. Cause you see, I had a green screen in front of me. I could be anywhere. I could be in China.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like I'll
no,
probably be
definitely.
doing some videos soon. The thing was, man, like I said, it's been a drought because of like I don't know if I can call it depression because I was still able to get up, move, and do everything. It's just I say writer's block. No, not even that because I could write. I don't know what to call it, bro. It was just a point of trying to produce and just feeling fatigue when I sat down to do it. Right, like I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
Like nothing would come out there, and like my wife actually told me, she said, "You do this every year, bro." I was like, "How you mean?"
Ah,
She's like, "Every year, you know what I'm saying." My mother, she died in November, like November 6th. You see what I'm saying? So like, of
yeah.
course, that day is
Yeah. I
always
feel
gonna be a day, and then Thanksgiving is what
that's
2, 3 weeks.
different.
So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and it's just like so I go through that motion where it's like it's blank, it's a blank spot, and like I said, January, man, that's when you hear more coming from me, like most definitely. I do it. And she told me that, and then I started looking at the videos that on my page, and I was like, that's crazy. She
Yeah.
like,
She told you exactly what's going on. Broke it the
she,
hell down for you.
it's crazy when the person that you with knows you damn near better than you know yourself sometimes.
Usually they do, man. Yeah, I'm just be honest. Mostly, my wife. She always gonna tell me before I even know what's going on. So
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely know what you're talking about, man. But now, I mean, I guess let the folks know any information that they may want to know in terms of your social medias and everything to get in contact with you. And
Oh man, Larry Otis music everywhere. Larry Otis music. You know what I'm saying? Like I everywhere but Twitter, I think it is. Yeah, X. I got off X, man. Somebody hacked my page, and I just never made another one. Like I don't know. X just ain't my thing anyway. But it's everywhere else. Larry Otis music. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of it. Larry Otis music. You know what I'm saying? Follow me there. Most of my music, excuse me, that I do for like other beats and stuff, like I'll put that on YouTube. But the stuff that I produce is always gonna go on all platforms. So you know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all look for me on Spotify, like all them sites, man. Because I use DistroKid, so it's gonna go to every site wherever you look. Larry Bellyfate. You know what I'm saying. You don't have to have that slash neither. I put it in without the slash because some people don't know how to put it up there on computers. So You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Larry Otis music everywhere. Holla at
Yeah,
me.
man. Yeah, man. That's dope, man. Like I said, I appreciate you coming by, man, and talking with your boy. And like I said, whenever you got some new music, let me know, man, and we can do a reaction to your music. And
Yeah, for
then
sure.
you know what I'm saying? And then like I said, if you drop a full project, my platform is always open to doing a listening party.
For
We
sure.
can just come on and like I said, play all your music and let some folks just check it out, you know.
Yeah, man, I would definitely tap in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like again, man. Appreciate you showing love in the rundown too, cause like I saw that, like you was with, I saw when they said who was gonna win, you was the only one that kind of like vouched for me there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was vouching for you for like 3 weeks in until like words really started going off. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
words went
word.
off, and I was like, and then he got you, and I was like, well, the only,
It was
I guess the
anybody,
person who beat the person I was talking about.
right? If it was anybody, I'd accept words. You see what I'm saying? Oh snap!
Yeah, cause
Like you
cause
know
he
what I'm
was.
saying? I thought he was going in anyway. Like when I saw when they told me I had to go against him, or when they spun me, I looked on the thing and I was like, man, let me check him out, dog. And I started listening to all the other stuff. I was like, oh, Lord, I gotta do something crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he be getting it in, man. So his he matter of fact tomorrow if y'all still tuning in tomorrow I have an interview with the dude he raps with named Clue Rock.
Okay, bet.
So yeah, man. So we're doing an interview with Clue Rock tomorrow. So yeah, man. But I appreciate you for coming, brother. Like I said,
You have
I
it.
think you're a dope ass artist, man. And I think you basically, for me, I just think you just put more shit out, get more exposure, because
Mhm.
it's undeniable what you're doing. Honestly,
Yeah,
um, that's just my just analysis of the situation. Just need more Larry Belafonte. You know what I'm
yeah, man.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna try to keep it rolling, man. Like I finally got well, like my brother Brett, shout out to Brett. He's like I said, during the rundown was when I really started sending him songs. And he been mixing stuff down. Like he did that none of my business joint. He mixed that joint. I think that was his best mix for me. A lot of people said it need a better mix, but I just when I play it in the car, I like how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? But that joint is, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? That joint is another one I produced. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I appreciate you having me, dog. Like, cause it's so much stuff that I want you to hear. You know what I'm saying? And we get
no,
into that.
definitely.
I'm gonna send them to you for sure.
Yeah, man. Send me his stuff, man. Because like I said, I'll definitely let you know what I think about it as well.
Yeah, for
I you know I have no. I'm gonna give you the truth. You feel me? But I'm also like I said, I like listening to bars, so I know you ain't gonna send no bull anyway. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
man. Straight up, man. That's
So
what I'm saying. Like, straight up, be honest, man, because that's what I am. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
definitely.
I appreciate somebody that is to say something, whether it's crucial. Like you, Aries, your moms, you know what I'm saying. You know we are Aries, so we gonna say it without thinking about how we gonna say it, right? So that's you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
I want people to treat me that same way, right? Like just don't be,
I feel it, Larry.
you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely, definitely. Well, shit. Let's play something on the way out the door, man. Let's play. What we got? You got "Feel Me" on here. What you got? To "Feel Me" or "Country
Yeah,
Boy"? What you got? Which one you gonna
man.
play?
Doodle none of my business. It's on the releases page, I think. Let me see.
None of my business.
Yeah, I want you
You,
to hear that. That joint is crazy.
well, where is that one that you say?
It's on the hold on. I can send it to you right quick. It's on the releases tab on the
Oh, okay. On the release tab.
yeah. There we go.
What is it? Which one is it? Oh, Numb.
Yep. No, none of my business. None of my business.
Okay.
That joint crazy.
Okay. 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 All right. Well, hey, y'all who tuned in, y'all check this out. We finna play Numb none of my business. Oh man, Larry Belafonte. Let's check this one out, and then we're gonna come back and wrap this whole thing up, y'all. You feel me? Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
None of my business. Heard they were beefing, ain't none of my business. They hating on me, it ain't none of my business. If it ain't me eating, ain't none of my business. For real? Promise ain't none of my business. Congrats if you win it, still none of my business. Sell crack it, you kill it, ain't none of my business. So don't you be worried about the money I'm getting, cause what you be making ain't none of my business. Them people faking ain't none of my business. Them situations ain't none of my business. No, it ain't none of my business. How many times you say none of my business? Don't question my diction, it's none of y'all business. But some of y'all tripping, it's none of my business. No, it ain't none of my business. So please, don't bring no problems and pin them on me. Cause my life was hard, I was getting no sleep. Still, that is none of your business though. Cause what I'm living for wasn't to get you on knees. Testicle Jacob with the flow, about to get checks with no debts or no extra on fees. They know I'm set to blow and I'm professional. Message for leave no impression on me. It's none of my business. The money I get it from sundown to sun up. I run up them digits. I love you, but fuck you. You're suddenly friendly. You're nothing to trust. Don't discuss your opinion. Shit up with the bus and can't hustle me in it. I own what I'm on, but that's none of your business. I come to get plenty. Them hundreds of fitties. I don't need a loan and I don't wanna hear it, the bitch, cause it's none of my business. Heard they were beefing, ain't none of my business. They hating on me, it ain't none of my business. If it ain't me eating, ain't none of my business. For real? Promise ain't none of my business. Congrats if you win it, still none of my business. Sell crack it, you kill it, ain't none of my business. So don't you be worried about the money I'm getting, cause what you be making ain't none of my business. Them people faking ain't none of my business. Them situations ain't none of my business. But what about no, it ain't none of my business. How many times you say none of my business? Don't question my diction, it's none of y'all business. But some of y'all tripping, it's none of my business. What happened to no, it ain't none of my business. So cut with the chatter, how much does it matter? You just gon' get madder because I have mastered the art of ignoring. The drama is boring, disgusting and nasty. I'm shuffling past it. I'm puffing the grass, I can't fucking imagine the struggle you having with others who had it. Get up and go grab it, it sucks, but no cap, you live up to the standards. This work took a path and you're stuck. Yeah. God is the answer, just ask him what's up. Yeah. I never quit cause I had it enough. Yeah. Even commit when it's sad or it's rough, I ain't mad, I'm just tough. Yeah. I'm backing them up. If they get too close, then I'm backing them up. That's what lax as fuck. It ain't none of my business, don't have me for nothing. Cause when I struggled, your ass wasn't there. So ask if I care. I tell them ain't none of my business. Heard they were beefing, ain't none of my business. They hating on me, it ain't none of my business. If it ain't me eating, ain't none of my business. For real? Promise ain't none of my business. Congrats if you win it, still none of my business. Sell crack it, you kill it, ain't none of my business. So don't you be worried about the money I'm getting, cause what you be making ain't none of my business. Them people faking ain't none of my business. Them situations ain't none of my business. But what about no, it ain't none of my business. How many times you say none of my business? Don't question my diction, it's none of y'all business. But some of y'all tripping, it's none of my business. What happened to no, it ain't none of my business.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey. Damn, that was fire right there, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
I like that. I like
Only
that.
with Woody, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Mm.
A long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, that was fire, my dude. Yeah. I like that one. Indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, I like the flow. I like how you got different flows, man. And you know, you got that kind of like that versatile kind of flow. It's not, you know, it can fit on any
Right.
type of beat. It can go on any type of, you know what I'm saying, any type of kind of flow, and then you know you getting in them pockets and shit, man. Fire, bro. That was a fire ass song. None of my business. Uh,
That's
I
what
like
I
that.
say, man. That's like that. All that drama and
None of my
stuff.
business.
I got 4
None of my
children.
business.
Be enough drama.
He said none of my business.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
it's
that.
numb too. This the name of it is numb. It's crazy. Like I'm
Right, you
numb.
needed to get a video for that, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. My wife, she wanted me
Mm.
to do it, man. She be trying to encourage me to do stuff, but I'm stubborn. I'm
But
stubborn.
you should do a video for that, and then in the videos, like where you kind of like none of my business, like motherfuckers
Right,
blowing motherfuckers off, and they ain't trying to, you know,
right.
some
Try to
bullshit.
drop the kids
You know
and
what I'm
push.
saying?
Right.
Like just be the king of unboxing in the whole video.
She said the same thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, be a
Yeah,
good one too. I
that's a
go.
banger. It's a banger. That hook. Only
Mm-hmm.
thing people say the hook is too repetitive, but it's like, come on now.
No, there's no such thing.
Right. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. That's like
Come on,
millions.
there's no such.
That That thing had
Listen,
35 minutes
people
plays.
only say that. This is what I found out too is this, and this is why I like to do this type of stuff too. Is I have I listen to music like music. This is what I learned, and all y'all who watching this right now, you know you do this too. This is exactly what you do. When Drake puts something on, he could go blee, 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 and you like,
Mhm.
oh, he killed it. But as soon as somebody you know does it, put some music on, you critiquing every ounce of the song. You're not even listening to the song. You're ready to critique it because you know the person or the person is right there, so you could tell them how the song can be better. Everybody does it. You know how I used to trick people with music, with my music.
What's that?
I have you. I be playing my shit, and I get in there. Have you just get in the
Mhm.
car, and it just be
Yep.
playing,
They
and I
don't
might
even
not
know who it
playing.
is.
It might not even be playing when you get in, but as
Right.
you going, it just mixed in with the rest of the music.
Mm. And they be
And
like,
then
who that? Who that?
who's that? Because you're
Mhm.
not listening to it with a critical ear. You're just listening to music.
Mhm.
Because what happens is, as soon as somebody knows you, all of a sudden critical ear comes. Even your mama get critical ears. Cousins, people who ain't
Right.
never rapped in their life, got a critical ear. Ooh, wait, I don't like the way that percussion. What, nigga? Did you say that on when what's face song?
What that song,
He
little
didn't even
baby?
have no drums in his shit. You was loving that Kanye song, didn't he have no drums? And but
Right.
you
Yep.
criticizing
That's it.
every,
It's
you know what I'm
bad.
saying?
It's
It's like
crazy like that though. It's crazy that it's like that because even in Jacksonville, right? Like they, I won't say they don't give me my props. They do. A lot of them do. But because I'm not talking about the standard, I think that's what kind of gives
oh
them the
that
drawback,
that too.
right? Like, and I don't get mad at it, man. I understand it because it's like that in the game. Like if you look at people, I ain't say a name, I ain't gonna say a name, but if you look at some of the artists of today, it's no effort. Like it don't sound like there's any effort in what they're
Cause,
doing
cause
sometimes,
you
right?
don't, you
Right.
don't. Cause now I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even question now if people actually. I mean, you could just go hit the Suno button and get lyrics.
Man,
And,
my boy
and
been
Suno
wearing
gives
this.
some dope little lyrics too, honestly. Or just go to ChatGPT and get you some
Yeah,
lyrics.
exactly. Hey man, if it fit a work the trend, I bet you they'll never know.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody was to go write a song by getting the lyrics from ChatGPT to putting that lyrics in there, they make a song and you take the flow. How would you even know I took the flow? I erase it.
Right. Yep.
Would you even know I take the flow from the song? You can steal a flow, a
Yep.
melody, everything from Suno now.
Right. That's it. That's why I'm not like AI at all as far as musically, because a lot of the stuff I use is AI. Like that Spawn, you seen that Spawn VST?
No, what's that?
That's just
Uh-uh.
it's like a melody generator slash VST.
Oh, one of them.
Yeah, man, and it's like it'll drop off like you click what you want, like what kind of style you want, and then you click Spawn, and then it'll make you 8 different sequences of melodies, and some of them be so hard, where I just be drag and drop them into my system and make a beat off of it. That's AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
man.
it. Got it like an AI algorithm. So every time you do it, it'll put up like this crazy little melody, kind of like what Unison. Unison, I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure they got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they
Yeah,
got a
no,
lot.
that's what it is nowadays. So that's what I say.
Right.
Hey,
Only thing I don't like is
hopefully,
Tupac. I don't like them
yeah,
Tupac. Yeah, man. I don't like them. I
yeah,
think
man. You know, they ain't gonna never let that man die, bro. He gonna live forever.
that's why I
He,
say
uh,
he got the biggest impact of any of them. You
but he
know,
said he was gonna live forever. He told you niggas he was.
but he
Honestly,
was
and
smart.
he is.
That's what I'm saying. He was a genius musically
Yeah,
and
bro.
knowing how to lead bunch of people, he was a genius.
Yeah, yes, sir. But people don't realize you learn how to follow first. You got to follow
He,
first
he
before you can
caught
lead.
up with the wrong people. That's the only thing I think really happened. He just got caught up.
Yeah,
But
he
that
did,
whole
man.
crazy because I remember they was talking about you seen the Diddy joint. I remember back when like it all started. It started with Sugar and Puff Nut because you know what I'm saying. It was a bunch of stuff like you know what I'm saying. And it just like you know what I'm saying. Like it started with Sugar Puff. That's where the little East Coast West Coast stuff really started at.
I know.
Then, then Pop, because you know Pop was in New York, and then Pop ended up getting shot, and then he went to Cali. Oh, he went to jail
Went to
because he had
jail,
that
go around,
deal.
yeah. Well, and that's the only reason why he
Should
even
pick him up. I
came
think
back
Suge
that way.
did that because, like, as of leverage. That's what I really felt like. Like, should pick him up
Now,
because of leverage. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah,
He
no,
was
no, definitely.
already.
Oh no, that was 100% leverage. He knew what was, he knew what
Yeah,
was going to happen. You know, like I said, he was already, like I said, he was already beefing with and that was a beef that he created. It wasn't even though he started that
and
shit.
they, just like you say, boy, stay out the way, brother. It would have if he would have came to me and I was in jail for some junk like that, man. I would have been like, nah, I'm Tupac. I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, but he wasn't gonna be because he wasn't gonna be because he was gonna sit there for the 3 years, and his
Right.
spirit wasn't gonna let him be there because he was too wild, you know, and he always felt like he was gonna die anyway. So his spirit wasn't gonna let him be there.
Yeah.
So if he had the opportunity to get out, no matter what it was, he was gonna get out.
Yeah. Nah.
Because
It
I
was
wouldn't be
death
surprised. I
row.
wouldn't be surprised if he was down there ready to shoot up the place to not go back to jail.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying, if they would have tried to make him go back, just remember, you know, he was out on bail, but had he would have probably it would have been rough. He might have ran, knowing
Right.
Tupac. He might
Right.
have ran, honestly.
Shoot, boy. Hey, man. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying. This is where getting dangerous in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to make uplifting music. Because, man, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Ain't no way. I
It's
don't
it's
think I
all
can
it's
hang.
all it's all vibes and spirit anyway, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's what I
straight up.
said. It comes from the spirit the same way we
Hmm.
are spirit inside this shell. You know that music is a spirit in the it's a spirit in the
Right.
air too, man. That's
That's
why,
what I
you know,
think.
honestly, I be telling people this though, man. You know, I don't know how old your kids is, and I don't like to tell people how to run their life, but I didn't let my son listen to no music, no rap music before going to school in the morning, bro. Because
Hmm.
you know why I know? It's because when I used to listen to rap music on the way to school all day, all I'm hearing is "fuck the police, make fun of underground" while the teacher talking,
Hmm.
because
Right.
it's still reverberating in my head because my mind is still
Yeah, I
churning
think
at
it
the early part of
really
the day. And so when the music can just sit on your shit. You know, you remember we all know the
easy.
I can't get the song out of my head situation.
Right.
It could, because it could sit on your spirit. Songs are
Mhm.
spiritual. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Honestly. And people
And
don't
then it's
really
like that's
trip
what I'm
off that
saying.
shit.
Like they putting bad juju on people.
And
That's why I
man,
stopped.
it's
That's why I stopped.
juju.
Yeah, I stopped listening because well, not even. I think it was once YouTube they started doing videos and I started seeing certain rituals and stuff like that that I was already aware of. Right, like so then when I started seeing that from some of my favorite artists, I was like, man, I ain't messing with this stuff no more. And
Yeah.
literally, bro, I didn't listen to music. I can say about 10 years. I don't listen to it now. Like everybody talk about the new song that come out, I do not hear it. I
I
ain't heard Eminem album. I haven't heard, but
I hear I hear songs. I hear songs. This is why I kind of do this so I can listen. I get to
uh,
hear songs doing this like, but
I
most
see
of the
that's a
time I
different
don't.
ball game because
I get
I
to
feel like Reactor is the new DJ, right? Like you know how DJs used to break records. That's what records do. You see what I'm saying? So like
yeah.
on that aspect now, okay, so I can't say I don't listen to it because of when it comes to the reactor, like you know, like Shaq, Ray Five, or different reactors, when they listen to the song, then I listen to the song that way. But I don't go listen to the actual song. I don't know why, bro. It's just I don't know. I just if I feel the
because
spirit that
because
comes
spirit because your spirit, that's not where your spirit is at though.
right,
You
if
know
I
what?
feel the
You know
spirit
what?
come up,
The
I'll turn it off
YNs
in 3
the
seconds.
YNs listen to the YNs listen to a young boy because he's their spirit animal. You feel me?
Right,
Like, he ain't your spirit animal because you can't
right,
even relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
even the way they move, the bop, the just the cadence, the bop, everything is different because they on some other. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and
But
so
see, I
we ain't
can
on that
also
same frequency.
understand how everybody like it, right? Because in the same breath, the music
Yeah,
that I like growing up, my mama ain't like too much, right? So
yeah.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't supposed to like. Hey, if you like it, something wrong.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it
It
was, like
must
straight
not be
up.
that
I
good.
don't know.
Honestly, if we like it, really, if we like all day music, something ain't right with their music.
Yeah,
Because like,
exactly.
you ain't never supposed to like the same. The generation below ain't supposed to, and the older generation ain't supposed to like everything the same.
Right. Exactly.
That's the whole point. Like, I'm supposed to tell you to get off my lawn, little kid.
Exactly.
It's just the way it is. I'm not supposed to be running on the lawn with you. Get
Yeah,
off my
exactly.
lawn, little motherfucker. Like,
Yep.
you feel me? So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. But yeah, I appreciate you, brother. It's a
Yeah, thank you, man.
great conversation, brother. And like I said, you just keep doing your music because you got it, bro. You got
Yeah,
it. Like I
thank
said, I
you.
from the gate. Like I said, I listen. You know, I sometimes I ain't gonna say no names. Sometimes I feel like some of these people don't be listening to the music. Like listen to the shit. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying. Like soak it in a little bit. Because even me myself, I'm like I wasn't able to. I didn't feel like I got now listening to that song again. It's like I didn't get everything that I got that second time. Like you know what I'm saying. So
Right. Hey, that's another
so
thing too. Like I was talking to, I forgot who it was, but they said that to me. They said, man, every time like you write a song, and I know, I think I was telling my wife that I said every time I write a song, I want them to not, catch everything the first time, so the next time you hear it, that gives it replay value. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, no,
And that's
definitely.
what I moved all of it, man. That's what That's how like I was. Yeah, that I think that was a conversation I was telling Reese. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling her that, yeah, like, what I'm saying, I try to make sure that each song I do, and then it's hard to keep doing it. But then sometimes it's like, okay, just make a song, just make a regular song, bragging, or you know what I'm saying? Just make a song about smoking. I try not to make depressing songs because, like, the last thing I want to leave off is negative energy. And like I say, like when I met my wife, I was going through a lot personally, and then she told me to give it to God. Now I had always was raised in
Always.
faith. You see what I'm saying? I was always like raised in faith, but then when she told me that, it was like all the stuff. Like, 'cause I've been through a lot in my life. I won't get into detail, but there was abuse. There was, like I said, people always telling me that I wasn't worth it. So she said, give it to God. And then after that, everything like that, the stuff that me and her planned to do happened. Like me and her planned to get a house, we ended up with a house. Like everything that we was that I asked God for after the fact that started to happen. So it was like, man, I never go back. You know what I'm saying? I never go
I
back.
heard that.
I might say some cuss words here and there in my music, but I'm not gonna put out that negative energy that I see
Energy.
people. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
indeed,
saying?
man. And that's all it is too is energy, man. So and definitely keep giving out that good vibe, bro, because you definitely got a talent and it's
We're
God
gonna
given.
we're gonna chop it up, man. Like, but yeah, I ain't
Indeed,
gonna hold.
brother.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
hold
so
you.
I
We're gonna chop
appreciate
it
you
up
coming.
too, bro. Like
I
when you see,
appreciate all y'all for coming out, man. And y'all make sure y'all mess with this man and play his music and stream his shit, man. And push him to put out some more shit, man. Get on his head, you know. As
yeah, I've been
fans,
practicing.
y'all gotta push him as fans. That's that's what you do. You gotta make them say, "Hey, put some shit out." So yeah, man.
Fact.
But yeah, keep pushing, brother. And I'm gonna definitely stay in contact and send me that music, bro. Send me that music. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
Send me any
Sir.
new shit. But we up out of here like last year, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all. Hey.